Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Walter Sims, and I am the Minister of Motivation. I was talking to somebody just earlier today, and they said, you really are the Minister of Motivation. And I'm here to pump you up. Hey, Philip. What's up, Dion? What's up, Dave? Hey, Melissa. You know, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it every day. I promise you, you either washed up or you took a shower this morning, and some people shower twice a day. Some people even take 3 showers a day because we get dirty. We get musty. You brush your teeth 3 times a day. We begin to smell. Deodorant only lasts 24 hours, and we have to clean ourselves. You got to do it every day. And so in that regard, hey, Jim, hey, Bernita, hey, Taylor, hey, Pastor, in that regard, you need some form of motivation every day. I recommend that you get it from me. But there are a lot of people doing what I do. There are a lot of people saying what I say. There are a lot of people dedicated to ensuring that you get some form of motivation every day. My quote says this: people pay for what they want, but refuse to invest in what they need. Hey, Nikita, let me share this statistic with you very quickly. And I can attest to this. I can validate that. The average American spent over $900 for Christmas 2017. Google the number. You can Google that number and verify that fact. You can fact check me. The average American spent $906 on Christmas, this Christmas, just a week ago, last Monday. Hey again, hey Dr. Tatya, hey Tia. I'm telling you, we pay for what we want, but a lot of us refuse to invest in what we need. Let's go over some notes. Let me ask some questions. Can you answer these questions? And notice a lot of people are gonna ask you, well, you gotta set your goals for the year. Well, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit. You're not gonna hear me talk like that. I'm gonna talk a little differently. Is how did you measure up against your vision statement? How did you measure up against your vision statement? Because my quote says, goals don't drive vision. Vision drives goals. So that begs the question, do you have a vision statement? I'm here to answer your question too. If you have questions, do you have a vision statement? Number 3, why are you here? I'm wrapping up my book, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. I'm wrapping that up. I got the foreword. I have an endorsement. I just added another chapter. We got 9 chapters. And Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich is almost ready. Do you have a vision statement? Why are you here? What are you planning on doing differently this year than you did last year? Something needs to give. Because if you don't change anything, the only thing that's going to change is nothing. You know, a lot of people are craving a new thing. The Bible says God is doing a new thing. We crave a new thing. I'm Coke free for the last week and a day. I haven't had a Coke. Hey, Tina Moore Brown. So what are you planning to do differently this year than you did last year? Everybody claims they won't change, but one thing about change, you got to do something for change to change. Come on, somebody. Do you feel me? You must get a specialist. I woke up 2 Fridays ago. I woke up with a knot on my cheek. A hair follicle got infected. I could not go to any other doctor but a specialist to deal with it. I had to go to a dermatologist, a skin specialist. And he had to get in there, had to put me to sleep, had to get in there and clean it out. You need a specialist. You need to get some help. You need some help. Everybody can't help you with what you need help with. But I got something for you, because my colleagues and I talk about it. The main thing we hear, we want Family Feud. The number one reason people don't work with a life coach, they say, I can't afford it. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Jack. Hey, Tina. The number one answer, if we want Family Feud, and a lot of people say I look like Steve Harvey. If we want Family Feud, what's the number one reason people will not work with a life coach? I can't afford it. That would be the number one answer. I bet if you polled 100 people, the number one answer would be, why aren't you working with a life coach? The number one answer would be, I can't afford it. Well, I've solved that problem. Accessibility, I've solved that problem. The real reason is people don't want to change. I've solved that problem. I have an exclusive subscription, only $37 a month. I'm looking for 300, just 300. I want 300 people in my private coaching group. I just want 300 people. How many people? How many billions of people in the world? 7 billion. I want 300. Hey, Dr. Jack, I just want 300 people in my private coaching group. $37 a month. What are you going to get when you sign up, Doc? Doc, what am I going to get? You're going to get a free ebook, just what the doctor ordered. You're going to get a weekly motivational email from me. And we started with the Secret Sauce series. I got about 20 secret sauce ingredients that you're going to get right out of the gate when you subscribe. Oh, it's good stuff too. It's some good stuff. And then once a month, we're going to get in my private coaching group, Facebook Live, and you're going to spend some time with me. And I'm going to coach you with what I see that the group needs. And then from that cluster, I'm going to pick a name, and we're going to have some private one-on-one time together. All right? You claim you want some change. You got to do something different. Hey, Kanita, you got to do, that's one of my mentees right there. You got to do something differently in order for something differently to happen. You got to do something different. What is 2018 going to be like for you? What is 2018 going to be like for you? Is it just going to be just another year? Hey, Chris. Hey, Esther. Is it going to be just another year? Do y'all have any questions? What questions do y'all have? Where do I start, Dr. Sims? Right here. Subscribing to my exclusive subscription. That's one thing you can do differently. And y'all that have listened to me, y'all that have watched me, somebody told me the other day, I've studied you, Dr. Sims. I like what I see. What's up, Devron? What are you going to do differently? Let's go over the questions again. How did you measure up in 2017? How did you measure up against your vision statement? Not how did you achieve your goals? Because like I said, my quote says, vision drives goals. Goals don't drive vision. Vision drives goals. There you go, Tiff. You feel me? How did you measure up against your vision statement? That begs the question, do you have a vision statement? All of us have been assigned a contract. A lot of us haven't even started on the contract. But God has placed something in every one of us. You have purpose. Why are you here? You have a reason. The two most important days in a person's life is the day that they were born and the day they figure out why. What are you planning on doing differently this year than you did last year? You need a specialist. Like I had to go get a specialist to deal with this infected hair follicle. You need a specialist. You need the Motivation Zone exclusive subscription. Yeah, this is what you need. You got to write it, Tiff. Hey, what's up, Jade? You're going to get a copy. What are you going to get when you subscribe for $37 a month? That's not even $2 a day. A free ebook, just what the doctor ordered. You're going to get a weekly motivation email that's going to include a video and audio from me. And I started with the Secret Sauce series. And the next thing, I'm going to follow that up with the power of words. I love that. The power of words, so powerful. Now, once a month, we're going to get in Facebook Live. That's why you're not seeing me a lot. I'm going to still do my morning motivation, but you're not seeing me a lot because I'm setting me aside for my private coaching group. And I want 300 in my private coaching group, just 300. And we're going to keep it at 300. Hey, Sean. All right. Thank you, Devron. Love you, man. We graduated high school together. We're both senior citizens now. We're getting close. We're senior statesmen now. And once a month, I'm going to get into my private coaching group, Facebook Live, and we're going to coach once a month for this select few people. And then from that cluster, I'm going to pick one person, and I'm going to coach you one-on-one, spend some time with you. Hey, Sean, I hope everybody had a great year. What's up, Liz? Check your email. Check your email, Liz. I'm putting the finishing touches on the book, but I sent the people that pre-ordered my book, I sent them the ebook of Walk in Purpose and Grow Rich. That's my new book. That'll be out at the end of the month. I'm putting the finishing touches on it. My foreword is here. I got a couple of endorsements coming. I added another chapter today that's being transcribed and put in the book, chapter 8, the Pauline Principle. And then chapter 9 is, okay, so now what? So you're going to go through this book, Walk in Purpose and Grow Rich. You're going to go through the book. As a matter of fact, here's the manuscript. Hey, Deborah, here's the manuscript, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. So that's my manuscript I'm working on. So Liz, check your email. You should have the ebook. I put the ebook together, and I'm just going to let those that pre-order, they got a free ebook where they pay for the hard copy. The hard copy should be ready, will be ready at the end of the month. All right. So I'm so excited. Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You're not, what the first quote in the book says, you see that? Do y'all see that? It says success does not always mean you're walking in purpose. If you walk in purpose, you will be successful. First quote in the book. Hey, Will, do y'all have any questions? What are you going to do differently this year? It's time to do something different now. Or you're going to wake up and it's going to be January 1, 2019. Whoo! One thing we can agree on. Time is not waiting on anybody. Now, we may be from different parts of the world. We may be different ethnicities. But one thing we can agree upon, time is not waiting on anybody. Time is moving. And we can all agree on that. Now, I may not be the coach for you. You may not like my style. But one thing we can agree on, time is moving. Rich, poor, black, white, yellow, polka dot, purple, pink. Time is not waiting on anybody. Now, that's real. Now, that's real right there. That's one thing we can agree on. Time is moving. Now, what are you going to do? Thank you, Veronique. That's real. Yeah. Time is. Yeah. So what are you going to do? The ball is in your court. What are you going to do? I prefer you work with me, but find somebody you resonate with. Find somebody. Thank you, Sean. Find somebody you resonate with. If it's not me, get with Sean. Sean is a bad boy. Get with Will. Get with Miss Deborah. Get with Liz. Get with somebody. Get somebody. Get Kay. Get somebody. Find somebody. I may not be your somebody, but find somebody. Oh, come on, somebody. Let me get out of here. But tune us in. www.wjpmg106fm.com. Click on live. I'll be on the air in about 30 minutes. All coming all the way from Bali, Indonesia. Adina Rivers, I just love the journey that she's on. Hey, Barry. What's up, the love doctor? Hey, Barry. And I love y'all. And, you know, catch the replay. It'll be on Facebook in a minute. But watch the replay if you miss me. You're just joining us. But every morning I motivate in the morning. I'm being on a little bit less because I'm setting me aside for my private coaching group. You know what I'm saying? So much time in the day. But I want you to be a part of this design. This monthly subscription on $37 a month, not even $2 a day. You're going to get a free ebook, just what the doctor ordered. Oh, thank you, Sean. I'm humble, man. Thank you, Sean. Hey, Annie. I'm good, Barry. I'm good, love doctor. You subscribe to this. What are you going to get? You're going to get a free ebook, just what the doctor ordered. You're going to get a weekly motivational email that's going to include a video or audio from me, mostly audio, because one of my subscribers said, Dr. Sims, I love the way that it's designed. It's quick, it's short, it's digestible. I can meditate on it, and it's just right. And then once a month, based on, it's probably going to be maybe the last Thursday in the month, about 6 o'clock, I'm going to get with the private coaching group on Facebook Live, and we're going to get into that private group. and we're going to go in. I'm going to coach you. And then from that cluster, I'm going to pull a person out, and I'm going to spend some one-on-one time with you. All right? So I want you to go to bit.ly/DocMozon. I do you a disservice if I don't offer you something after you watch me. If I don't offer you something, I'm doing you a disservice. And I'm learning that. I have to offer you something. If I don't offer you something, thank you, Kay. If I don't offer you something, I'm doing you a disservice. And so I offer you me, $37 a month. Because, Sean, I said a moment ago, Doctor, if you polled 100 people, we want Family Feud tonight, and Steve Harvey said, what's the top 5 reasons people don't work with life coaches? The number one answer is, I can't afford it. Because coaches are worth their salt. We've got life, we got credentials, we got certifications, we've got an experience, we've coached. And so this is our intellectual property. We're presenting to you. I present you me. That's priceless. But I've designed something. I've designed something that's affordable. Everybody can do. You can do $37 a month. If you're ready to take your life to another level, hey Megan, if you're ready to take your life to another level, you can afford $37 a month. If you can't afford it, that's not your reason now. $37, you can't afford it, can't be your reason now, because this is affordable. This is doable. I only want 300. I don't want everybody. I want the right somebodies. So I can't afford it, cannot be your excuse now. If you don't want to get help now, it's because you don't want help right now. And you don't see the need yet. But now, if you ignore the help, if you refuse to help, you can't complain about the shape you in. Right? If your life is in shambles and here's some help, you refuse to help, you can't complain about your life in shambles. If I didn't do something about this thing that was on my cheek, I couldn't complain about the pain. That thing, you got to do something to impact that thing in your life that's bothering you. Hey, Dr. Marilyn. So happy New Year, everybody. What are you going to do to take you to the next level? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to take you from here to here? And you know what's so really funny? People that here want to go even higher. Yeah, I'm part of that crew. People here want to go here, but people here want to go here. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You feel me? Y'all join bit.ly/DocMozon. And I'll see you later. We'll be on the radio. Let me first start off by saying thank you so much, Wiregrass, for watching and supporting the Dr. Walter Sims Show. But I need to ask a favor of you. If you would like to see us continue for the remainder of 2017 and on into 2018, we need your support. We need you to become what I would like to call a smile partner. We have started a campaign entitled the Million Smile March, and I believe the people across the Wiregrass are smiling a little bit bigger and a little bit brighter. Listen, what does that look like? What does your support look like? I would like you to make a commitment to sponsor the Dr. Walter Sims Show, at least with a minimum contribution of $25 a month. And that will ensure that we can continue our program. Many of you have come up to me and said that you have thoroughly enjoyed the show, the interviews, the families that we highlight, the organizations that we highlight each and every week. Well, I can continue to do that with your support. Listen, you can either write a check, make it payable to the Minister of Motivation, drop it in P.O. Box 10126, Dothan, Alabama 36304. Just go to the link bit.ly/smile partners, and that'll take you to my Facebook fan page where you can click on the link and you can show your support there. Listen, and always remember, if you stay high on life, life will stay high on you. All right, welcome back, everybody. Listen, this is a great young man, and I thought it would be very fitting to end our year with the interview of a young man that is such an icon in our community of what success looks like. And you know, we measure success a lot of different ways, but he's been consistent, he's been compassionate, he's been concerned, and he just shows up every day. I love his spirit, love his energy. So brother Mack Royce, if you will, give us maybe your top 3 things that has helped you be successful over these 20 years.
All right. Well, number one, I'd like to start off with faith.
Amen.
You got to have some type of faith. You got to believe not only in yourself, you got to have something you're gonna be able to stand on when times get hard. Because business, a lot of times, is about things that not only you don't see, but sometimes other people don't see. And you just having that something inside you that's pushing you to do it and driving you to do it in spite of what's going on in your life. And so what you're gonna do is get up every morning, go to that business and work it. And you're going to be wondering why. And that's faith. That's because you know that something is going to be coming down that line tomorrow. Maybe not the next day, maybe not the next month, maybe not the next year, but it's going to keep you going each day, waking you up, getting you out of bed and getting you to that office each and every day. Even on days when there may not be nothing there, the next day you still get up and then you find that there's something there, and it's always on time. So number one, I would say faith. You got to have faith. You got to have that to get out, that drive to get out of bed, and that feeling has got to be deep inside. You pray on that thing. Whatever you do in your faith, you get out there and you do it and you make it happen. And you just trust in your Lord, your God, to make sure everything is possible.
That's good.
The next thing I would say is consistency and persistent. You got to be consistent about what you do. You got to make sure you keep doing it each time. Make sure that it's correct, that you take the time to do it right, and that you're consistent and that you get the job done.
Oh, that's good.
You know, because a lot of people get into different things, and then next thing you know, they doing something else. Then they doing something else. Then they doing something else. They're not consistent. They're not staying with what they're doing. In the beginning, you may not get that much business. It may be a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. But eventually, if you stay consistent and people see that you're consistent and that they know, eventually it's going to be in the back of their mind that they know this is what this person does. And then they're going to tell other people this is what that person does. And eventually it's going to build on your business and it's going to grow and grow and grow. Oh, and that works within anything in your life. If you're consistent in doing it, you'll see results and you'll get better and better at it. And you said 3 things. Number 3, number 3 is, I would say, always try to improve upon what you're doing.
Oh, that's good.
You know, always try to improve on what you're doing. Look at what you did today, what you did yesterday, and try to improve on those different things.
That's good.
How can I do better in what I'm doing? How can I help someone better than I helped someone yesterday? Because when you're in business, that's what it's all about. It's really about helping people. If you can help one person each day, then you've accomplished something. And that's sort of something I took from Boy Scouts. You know, you want to get out there and try to help somebody or do something good each day. And so in business, it's pretty much the same way. You take those things and say, hey, I want to do something good each day. And I want to build on that, and I want to try to get better and better and better. And you got to start somewhere. You don't want to just sit back and wait for the perfect time. Sometimes you have to start where you can start. So you start there, you crawling, then you walking, then you running. And that's basically how it goes, because a lot of people want that perfect website, they want that perfect building, they want that perfect amount of money to start their business, when sometimes it's all about learning. So you take what you have, you start with that, and you build on that, and eventually you'll have the best. But you won't have the best start now, because you're looking at all the competition and all the stuff that's already developed. But it took them time to get where they are. So what you do is you get started and you can get there.
That is good word, man. Yeah. Talk a little bit about what's next for you, i.e. the CPE project.
Okay.
Talk about that a little bit and how that is a way to get more business involved and marketed and advertised to let the community know what's going on.
As I mentioned, what we're doing is printing, advertising, and graphic design, and all of those great things. But what they all have in common is building awareness about business organizations and churches and what you're doing. There's 2 types of people in this world. Number 1, there's those who have the ideas, the drive to do something, that's out there doing something that need help.
That's right.
And then there are those people who have the time and the ability to help. So what we want to do is bring those two people together.
Oh, that's good.
Those people who have the need for help and those people who want to help, and bring those people together. So if I have an event and I need somebody to come there, I need people to get there, right?
Amen.
So how am I going to do that? You want to build awareness about it. So we built this website, www.cpeprojecta. I have a flyer right here, by the way.
That's good.
This is the flyer right here for the program. And basically what it's to accomplish is building awareness about businesses, organizations, and churches in the area through two forms. One, we have a directory for the businesses. And number two, we have an events calendar. Because a lot of people just don't know what's going on. So how can they attend it? So what we're doing is covering those two areas. And then last but not least, we want to do something about giving back in the community. So every business and organization that's involved with it, that tells you about it, and you say, hey, this person referred us, we're going to donate some money back to them so that they can grow their business, their organization, or their church.
That's good. That's good. That is real good. Well, how can people get in touch with Mack Royce Corbett?
Okay, well, they can always call me at 334-678-9075, Monday through Fridays between the hours of 9:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. Or they can go online and they can check out our website at www.computerprintingetc.com, or the new website, which is www.cpeprojecta.com. And the A is for awareness, Alabama, any and everyone. We want all y'all to get involved.
Amen.
Because we need you. In order to make this whole program work, this project work, we need people coming in, putting their events on the calendar, putting their businesses on there, and we need people going out and supporting these businesses and supporting these events that's going on in our community.
Oh, that's good. I appreciate your time, young man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Hey.
I thank you for the opportunity, man, to be on your show.
Praise God.
It's a wonderful show. Y'all check it out each weekend. Definitely, man. Dr. Sims is a great man. He's doing great things in our community, and definitely support him.
Amen. All right, y'all hold tight. We'll be right back. If you are in need of the perfect cut, go see my friend Squirt and Louie, located at the corner of North Park and Montgomery Highway, 1775 Montgomery Highway. You can call them at 334-792-1713 to make your appointment. And when you get there, tell them Dr. Sam sent you. Our Smile of the Week goes to Miss Virginia Cook. We were at the Hoops Classic this past week, and we had a phenomenal time. And she was visiting home between semesters. She was on Christmas break from Auburn University, and we ran into each other. Been knowing her for a minute now. But listen, if you want to be considered for our Smile of the Week and win lunch for two at Rock and Roll Sushi, Panera Bread, or get you a smoothie at the Smoothie King, just make sure you get called smiling and use the hashtag Dr. Sims, WDHN, Million Smile March, uploaded to Facebook or Instagram, and you just may be our Smile of the Week. And please remember, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.